Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And for that matchup with the 76ers,
it's a good checkpoint to see how they fit. It's the fifth contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Carson out there with Johnson. And it's Holmgren in at center. And for the Heat, we've got Wilson. Sarr out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Webb. And it's Hero into the two-guard. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now here's Johnson. Wagner outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Now Webb. Hero kicks to Webb. Back to Hero. They set the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
What a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
And Johnson with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic. physical weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Carson. He sinks the 11-footer.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Song. Wilson against Wagner. A baseline J. A shot by Wilson, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Banchero. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Clock at 6. Throws it down as the official. The foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla, and we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Wagner kicks to Carson. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Carson. 5 to shoot. Bucket is good. Carson's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
A moment now to see the stats for Johnson. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Carson, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Here's Carson. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Webb. Outside Wilson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Carson. Johnson outside. For 3, Holmgren. A three-pointer is right on target. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Pass to Song. Back to Hero. No good that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. Over Adebayo. And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Adebayo passes to Song. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Magic leading by 3. Holmgren with a screen on Webb. Carson kicks to Johnson. The layup missed.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Webb. Still yet to score. Kicks it out to Wilson. Shoots over Wagner. It's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Orlando making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Banchero. Thompson comes in for Franz Wagner. And Castle is subbed in for Carson. The Heat trail by 6, and Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
So it's Orlando now. Heat knocking down the tray.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Webb the pass to Jovic. He lobs it up. Holmgren with the steal. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Castle. Now Siakam. Holmgren with a screen on Webb. Holmgren with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Webb against Johnson. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shoot.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Manton, the pass to Ware. Webb with it. Pass to Jovic. No good on the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Johnson. Got it. Good job. And the low post. And it's an 8-point Magic lead. Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Thompson against Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Here's Castle. From deep 3-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Carson out there with White. And it's Cage in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Wagner. Here's the floater. Good work there as it goes. And the Magic lead by 7.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Now Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Miami with the triple. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside, White. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner passes to Banchero. And Sarr pulls it down. The Heat trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Jovic. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, White. Banchero up top. Pass to Carson. And the 3 off target. Miami's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Larson. Over in the corner, Hawkins. Floats one up. It's deflected. Banchero against Hawkins. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Carson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Carson's got 9. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Magic. Johnson comes in for White.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes both free throws. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thank you, Kevin. Still early in the season, but the Raptors are not wasting time on personnel changes. It's an understatement to say that they were stoked to be able to acquire Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt one of the brightest stars in this game. SGA's got a high basketball IQ. He can score at all 3 levels and very capable on the defensive end as well. Not sure they could have added a more impactful player than SGA.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Magic leading by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Wagner. On defense, the Magic. 6-point game. Outside Wilson, from outside the arc, drills it from outside. Wilson's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
Thompson inside, he's against Wilson. Banchero, that's good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Webb the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wilson. Heat moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good.
And for a shooter like Hero, that floater is a key shot. You can use it against teams who overplay that three-point line.
Johnson against Hero. Johnson's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Wilson into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. There's the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Delano Banton's checked in for Miami. Siakam is checked in for Orlando. Castle comes in for Carson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Siakam left side. Thompson against Wilson. The high post shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Castle. Off target with his 3. Miami's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. It's to Webb. Back to Wilson. And here's Adebayo. Wilson kicks to Ware. Outside Wilson. A 3-ball.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Adebayo the screen, inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Webb against Johnson. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The shot by Wilson, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
18 feet out, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Webb against Johnson. Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. Here's Webb. Good on the shot.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic up by 2. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and we've got some trades being made around the league, always a compelling story.
Well, this trade energizes the organization and the fan base. SGA's skills are obvious. But on top of that, he's high character and high IQ.
And you know what else you can add to that? Relentless work ethic, and his teammates feed off it. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Webb out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Sarr, and it's Wilson at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Johnson. Takes it off the glass. Johnson's got 16.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Webb kicks to Hero. Back to Webb. Releases. And another basket for Miami. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. There's Carson from the arc. And they'll get another chance. And it's Wagner missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 1, the Magic.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
On the wing, Johnson. And he converts the layup. He's got 18.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fires for 3. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got 12 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Adebayo kicks to Wilson. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. A shot by Wilson, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Good on the three-point shot.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Banchero kicks to Carson. Holmgren the screen. Johnson outside. Floats it up for Holmgren. And stolen by Song. And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the triple. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
Pass to Song. Outside Wilson. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. A shot by Wilson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's denied. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic has checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Wilson. Here's Carson. 9 points in the game so far. Banchero with the screen. The Magic again can't hit. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Jovic. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's White. Here's Cage. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 1.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Hero. Pass to Webb. Fires the 3. Jovic, no good. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Cage. And he drives in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
White against Hero. Down low. Here's Sarr. Carson grabs the board. Orlando leading by 3. Here's White. Traps in the tray. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jaquez the pass to Jovic. Now Hero to stop the run, and he's good on the 3 ball. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Such a competitor. Hero got fired up by their last 3.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Magic, Siakam is checked in for Banchero. Thompson comes in for Franz Wagner. And Castle is subbed in for Carson. Here's Cage. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Manton, the pass to Jaquez. Over Thompson. Nails the baby hook.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Magic leading by 3. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Castle misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Thompson sets the pick for White. To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Sarr throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum.
It's all tied in Miami. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Holmgren. Johnson is out there with Castle. Then it's Thompson, and it's Cage in at the 4 slot. Here's Jovic, and it's blocked. Pass to Castle. Johnson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 23. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Orlando.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Can't hit from in close. Miami trailing. Pass to Benton. Here's Larson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Johnson. Drills the elbow jumper. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Benton's shot is off.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
You see the quarter where it is from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Wilson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson dishes to Johnson. Elbow shot, and it's Orlando with another.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Wilson. Over Thompson. Not as good off the back rim and in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Webb comes in for Delano Banton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. A shot by Wilson, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Webb. Nice move, and it's good on the way in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Johnson, that's for two. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jovic passes to Webb. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Carson. Knocks down the three ball. Carson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
First team foul. 2.
The first free throw is good.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
The Heat making a switch here. Sarr's checked in. And stolen by Sarr. Webb with it. Picked up by Banchero. And that one is good.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Pass to Carson. Holmgren with a screen on Webb. Carson gets the bucket.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Heat trail by 8. Out to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Sarr throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Hero kicks to Wilson. 5 on the clock. And the rejection. By Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers. In the league. Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Makes it all.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilson driving the lane. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Wilson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Johnson, that's for two. Here's Holmgren. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Magic lead by 11.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Webb. Buries the easy one.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Orlando leading by 9. To the inside. And here is Holmgren. Pass to Carson. Holmgren with a screen on Webb. Carson kicks to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. And Wagner drives in, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Orlando.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against Miami.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Webb with it. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad. glad to have you with us on this journey. This stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated.